Moving the building today, and today we're going to continue to work on our NBA playoff builds as we continue the NBA season. And for this build, we are doing the Boston Celtics power forward slash center Al Horford or the Boston Celtics. And this build is known as the three-level threat. So if you want to know how to make this three-level threat, please stay tuned as we go through what is needed to make a three-level threat. Now, as you go through my player custom build, first name, last name, doesn't really matter. I just use just grinding because I'm always going to be on my grind, try to do what I need to do for my fans, for my subscribers, and just to be one of the best content creators I can be. Hand this is left or right, doesn't really matter. Jersey number, doesn't really matter. I know some people are very particular about it. I mean, it depends on how big of an Al Horford fan you are. So I'll let you decide on that. But for this one, we'll just do 42 since it's the first number on the screen. Let's get into the build. Now, we all know Al Horford is a power forward. So, yeah, go over to power forward. Let's see if we slide over here. Looks like it's power forward. Let's see. Here we go. 6'9". Pop with a 7'3" wingspan. And we did this build at 238 pounds. So that way we can get more attributes, and he can be a faster player. So now we got all that straight away. Let's go ahead and get into the build. Now for a close shot, we're going to get that up to an 85. An 85 close shot it's a good number to get for a power forward because sometimes in 2K, if you're at the 4, it will put you at the 5. So there's nothing worse than a person that's at the 5 that can't make a close shot at the rim. So 85 to me is a good number. You also get Masher on gold, Fast Twitch on silver, Pro Touch on Hall of Fame, John Slayer on gold, and I believe Wilson is on silver for this build. So those are good badges to have when you're in the paint and you're trying to make a close shot. Most bigs have that 70, 75 because they use attributes towards other things. But on this build, I want you to be able to at least make a shot at the rim. That's nothing worse than a big that can't make a close shot. Now for driving layup, I didn't make a big deal about it for this, but I just put it at a 70, generic, not much to say about it. You do get some bronze badges, such as Slithery, Acrobat, and Bunny, so not much to brag about. I'm not going to spend too much time on that, but you get a 70 close shot. Driving dunk, I didn't really make a big deal about that either, since this is a power forward build, Al Horford style, so I left that at a 50. You might get some small dunk packages, maybe, but I didn't make this build to be a dunker like a Vince Carter or Anthony Edwards type, or Blake Griffin for that matter, since we're talking about power forwards. So a 50 is what we got there. Standing dunk is what you really want in this build. So we took it up to an 85. But at 85, you get Fast Twitch is still on silver. Precision Dunker is on silver. With a standard dunk 85, you can get some cool animations when you go to the animations on the 2K screen. So 85 standing dunk, what means when somebody's under you, like one of those little small guards, they think that you mincemeat, you just go in there and yam on them. Say, get out of my face. They just don't know that 85 means something. If they don't, they better recognize. Now, post control also goes up to an 85. Now, see, with 84, 85, you see the unpluckable goes from bronze to silver. See how that works, y'all? Bronze, silver. 85 post control gets you unpluckable on silver, dream shake, drop stepper, hook special, all that's on gold, post spin, technicians on gold, post fade phenom for the people that are good at the post game. This will be a good build for you to use. Almost everything's on gold and silver. So like I said, if you get those little guys or those guys that don't have no interior defense on you, or if you want to find out they got interior defense, that post control will mean some business. So now let's go down to the shooting. Now y'all know when Jsmooth makes a channel, unless it's like a straight big, like a Shaq type big, you're going to have some shooting on this build, guaranteed. So now we're going to take the mid-range up to a 79. Now people say, Smooth, why you take it to a 79 instead of a 78? Well, remember I said post control is on 85, which means post-fade phenom is on silver. Well, what if I tell you post-fade phenom with a 79 mid-range gets you ghost post-fade phenom? Now that is something dangerous to have. But also, with a 79, just look at all these badges. You get blinders on bronze, kitchen shoe on silver, dead-eye bronze. You get a lot of silver and bronze badges with this. But you also, if you come down, you get Comeback Kid, your Dream Shake, all this stuff you already have on gold. So it's a good mixture of silver and gold badges just with the 79 mid-range. But wait, y'all, it gets even better. We're going to take a three-point shot. It's going up to 80. See, I would take it to an 81, but you don't get nothing. But I think an 83-point shot on a 6'9" build is pretty good to have. You get a few more silver badges such as Claymore, Corner Specialist, Green Machine, your average stuff. Your blinders do get elevated to silver because of the 83-point shot. So if you take it, 78, 79, blinders do go up to silver, but at 80, so you can get some good base animations and jump shot releases when you go into animations, that 80 will be something nice to have. Now your free throw, now it comes to free throw. Every time I'll probably say this, and I'm going to say it until people get it. Can y'all people please stop sending your bills into the rec that don't have no free throws? I get tired of looking at people shoot free throws, whether it be on my team or the other team, and I see zeros for the release. Well, not on my channel, not on my watch. We're going to take this free throw up to an 84. Not really a particular reason for the 84, but I had some leftover attributes, so I put it towards free throw. But an 84 free throw, I can't see how you miss. It gives you a great chance to make them. If you go to the free throw screen on 2K, it's not really a standard for it, but the higher the free throw number, the more likely you got to make free throws. So that's why you got an 84 free throw. Now, if you go to pass accuracy, we're going to take the pass accuracy to a 77. A 77 gives you mainly all the badges you needed, except bailout. Now, if you want bailout, take it to an 87 for pass accuracy, but you're going to change your name to a diamond 3-level threat if you do that, and it won't allow you to balance your build out. So 77 pass accuracy to me will work just fine. You get break starter, dimer, need threader, post playmaker, relay passer, touch passer, and special delivery are all accessible to you, anywhere from bronze to silver. But my advice to you, if you get the rebound, please set your feet before you throw the ball. A lot of people try to catch the ball and sling it. And when you sling it, there's no guarantee where it's going. It might be inaccurate. So unless you have one of those builds with an 83, 84 up passing, when you have a 70 pass accuracy, set your feet, look at where you want to throw the ball, and then throw it. Because a 77 is a decent number, but it's not a great number, which means you are accessible to getting pickpocketed. But if you're playing 3-on-3, something like that, 2-on-2, a 77 should get the job done. Ball handle, we're not really going to worry about that much, but we're going to take it up a little bit to a 62. I mean, not much talk about your ankle breaker on bronze if you want to try to break some ankles. I didn't make this build for that, but by all means, if you want to try, knock yourself out. Speed with ball, I don't want you to be the slowest thing on the course, so we're going to take it up to a 44. Self-explanatory. Enough said. Now I'll get to the defense. Now I know it's a 3-level threat and not a 2-way 3-level threat. However, I want this build to have some sort of defense. I don't want you to be out there looking like slime just dripping down the court and they ain't got no direction. So interior defense, we're going to take that up to a 74. Or a 74, you will be accessible to anchor on bronze. So let's go and get that out the way. It says interior defense needs to be a 61, which we have a 74. The block is a 77. And on this build, the block here is set to an 80. So just like that, you got anchor on bronze. So you will have a chance to block some shots in the paint. Remember, you're the 4, not the 5. So it's a chance you may have to play up top more on the perimeter in the paint. But if you happen to get picked on switch and roll and you end up at the paint, you will have a fighting chance. Now, for the perimeter defense, we're going to take that up to a 75. With a 75, you get most of your generic permanent badges on bronze, such as ankle braces, challenger, clamps, pick dodger, and off-ball pest is on silver. Now, so when you have those badges on bronze, it will give you a chance to play some decent perimeter defense. Not the greatest, but decent. If you want to know why we got a 75, we're going to balance the rest of this build out, and you're going to see why. Now, still, we're going to take that up to a 66. A 66 will get you interceptor on bronze. Now, if you want glove or right stick ripper, I believe you have to take it up to a 72 to get glove. Let me check. 72 will get you glove and right stick ripper. But for this build, I believe the best defense is the ones that you use interceptor on. So time your steals wisely. And remember, it's on bronze now, not silver and not Hall of Fame and not gold. But a 66 steal, you will be able to every once in a while get your hand in the cookie jar and grab yourself a cookie, if you know what I mean. Now, if we got a block at an 80, the rebounding, offensive rebounding is a 70. 70, you get rebound chaser and post playmaker on silver. Defensive rebound goes up to an 81. So you got that. Let's see. So once we do the vertical, see, you wonder why box out beast and pogo are not lit up? Trust me, I wouldn't see you out there would not be able to rebound. But we're gonna go through the attributes and you're gonna see what changes. Now let's get to the attributes. You're gonna take the speed up to a 77, divert to a 66 or a 65. Either way, might have attribute left. Let's do a 65. Let's see if we get anything extra. We're going to take the strength up to a 90. Divert up to a 75. Now, when you take the vert to a 75, you can take a 74 or 75. See, if you take it to a 74, you get chased down on silver. 75 is just a number I just randomly chose. But yeah, once you put the vertical up, your pogo goes up, your chase down goes up. And your box out beast also shows because of the strength. So let's go to the strength for a set. You got strength at a 90. Get your box out beast, your bulldozer, your fearless finisher, all on silver. Your movable forcer, post slot downs on bronze, back down punisher, brick wall. You will be a beast when it comes to setting screens, moving people out the way, and backing them down the paint. So you are not miss me just because you're 6'9". You do not have to be 7 foot to do damage in the paint. It's all about using the badges that you have and how you play the game. So you got your pogo stick on silver, air wizard, gold, rise up, silver. You're good to go. And we're going to take the rest of this and put it on standby. Now, I said you have 1 tick left because really you don't get extra special. You can use the 66 and be done with it. Or if you want to, you can take it and put it on free throw if you want. You get free points on 90. But let's try that for a second. Let's see, do we get the right shades of. This is our Horford build, y'all. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if my magic still works. No, my magic does not work, ladies and gentlemen. So for this build, you cannot do that. So we should not have a Bobby Portis name. Let's go back. So I was wrong on that. Hey, I'm a content creator. I believe I make mistakes every once in a while, but let's take it to a 66. And let's see if does that work. Let's take it back. There we go. So now I do not clickbait. You have shades of Chris Bosh, Bobby Portis Jr., and Al Horford, the Boston Celtics, and you have here the 3-level threat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, write comments about this build. Please send it to your friends if you need it. I know 2K season is about to come to an end in a few months, but I figure I'd do some builds for playoffs. So please enjoy what you see. And this is your boy, Jsmooth. Until next time, y'all. Peace.